Today I'm going to show you how to pasteurize raw milk, and I'm going to talk about why you would need to do it anyway. I am Amber from the blog 1898mama.com. I am a homesteading, homeschooling mom of soon to be 6. Make sure that you subscribe and stick around because I've got lots of content for you. Today I'm actually going to show you 2 different ways that you can pasteurize raw milk. One of them you just keep straight into your glass jar, and this is the way I prefer to do it most of the time. And then the other one you will be dumping into your pot. For this, you're going to need a tall pot for the glass jar one, and maybe just another pot, like a heavy bottom pot is what I have here for the other way. I'm going to get this going, and while we're going, we'll talk about why I'm even pasteurizing my raw milk in the first place. So for this one, I have 3.5 cups of raw milk in here, and I'm just going to set it right in here like this. And then around that, you want to add enough water to at least get till that it's above the milk. So this one, you can't really see it, but I've still got that much room of milk above the water, so I'm going to add a little more water. Now for this next one, you want to make sure that you have your burner on low because this one scorches really easily. You're going to need a whisk for either one of these processes. The reason that I choose normally the tall stock pot way is because it's just less dishes. I can obviously just dump out the water in the stock pot and just let it dry and it's fine. This one is a little bit more hands-on as well. You have to constantly make sure that you're stirring it so that it's not getting overly hot and that it's not burning on the bottom. If you feel any hardness on the bottom, then you know that your heat is too high and you need to turn the heat down. So it is 10:20 in the morning now. These are each going to take a different amount of time. The stock pot one is going to take longer, but let's time this. I have no idea how long it takes, but we're going to do it. And the reason that I am pasteurizing this milk today is because I'm going to make 2 different products, and I want to kill the bacteria because I'm going to add in a different bacteria. I'm making yogurt and I'm also making buttermilk. Now you can make yogurt and buttermilk without pasteurizing it, but the bacteria that you get from the yogurt kind of competes with the raw milk bacteria. That is why I personally choose to pasteurize those 2 products when I make them. It is 10:28 now in the morning. I have been stirring this, so we've been going for 8 minutes, and I'm just going to check it with a thermometer. You can use this kind of thermometer. You can use a candy thermometer, whatever. This is just the meat thermometer that I use. I use this for everything. And I actually have a note guide you'll see right here. I don't use it very much anymore, but every once in a while I get pregnancy brain and I have to know pasteurized milk, 161 degrees. So we're at 131 degrees there. We got about 30 degrees to go. So that's going to take a few more minutes. Let's check the other one. This one is at 79 degrees, obviously a lot slower. Hope this goes without saying, but you want to always make sure that you are starting with a very clean pot, very clean whisk. You know, everything's been cleaned in hot soapy water because we are using raw milk. It is 10:35 now. Let's see what we got. 162. So this one is done. And that took about 15 minutes. So I'm just going to give this one good stir again. And I'm going to actually make this for yogurt. So I'm going to keep that there for just a second while I check this one. This one's at 109. I make my yogurt in an Instant Pot, so I'm just going to pour this milk into the stainless steel pot for the Instant Pot. Now I'm going to leave this alone until it comes to room temperature, and then I'm just going to add my yogurt starter to it, mix it in, put it in the Instant Pot, push yogurt, And that's how easy it is to make homemade yogurt. I did just think I do actually have to make some more creamer. So while this is finishing up, I'm gonna actually make more of my homemade creamer, which is delicious, amazing. I used to be obsessed with the Hershey's International Delight, full of bad crap for you. Now I make my own creamer, much better. Still full of sugar, but at least I don't have the like preservatives and man-made crap in it. All I have done for my homemade creamer is I put a little bit of water in the bottom of my pot, and this makes a lot of creamer, you guys. And I added about half of a bag of brown sugar. I do have like actual like quart size recipe amounts on my blog. I can link that down below too. And I've got some cream right here. At this point, I don't even like measure the stuff. I just go off of how much cream I have. I go off of what it looks like, all that kind of stuff. We are at 156 degrees and it's 10:44. Then I'm gonna add some whole milk to this as well. Now at this point you can just drink it all as is, or you can add some extracts like vanilla extracts, cake batter extract, really good. Almond, adding some salt to it gives it like that salted caramel flavor. Kind of sky's the limit is at this point, and creamer's done. Okay, we have hit 165. That baby's done. I'm gonna turn that off and I'm gonna show you really quick. This is what my creamer looks like. Now, sometimes I actually overfill this and we'll do like a half of a quart. Like I just make a different amount every week. It always tastes good. So there's something you didn't ask for, but you got. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. See you next week.